Hi and welcome to RC Copter Love. Today everything should have been so beautiful. I wanted to show how I'm able to fly inverted, to go out of inverted with rolls, to go with front flips, back flips out of inverted. And I was doing it for 2 weeks already, and I felt finally so confident as if the M2 EVO would be a part of my body, but I was too confident today. And I was trying to do everything much lower than normally, and suddenly together with the wind I was doing some crazy move, one thumb was getting crazy, and I crashed out there on the fresh, I don't know how this means, the tractor was driving over this. My boots are looking not the nicest, so I was looking, but I had a good help because I was buying a Wi-Fi beacon. It's a kind of beeper that engages whenever he registers a very sudden hit, like from a crash. And this was leading me to my helicopter because, as you know, I was losing an M2 EVO here out in the forest, and I didn't find it until today. I don't understand it because it's orange. It should drop from far away into your eyes, but I hope this will never ever happen again. And I hope, to be honest, that this Wi-Fi beacon avoids me from crashing, like when you have an umbrella and it doesn't rain. But unfortunately I had this crash. So I want to prepare for a next video inverted, and I will tell you that I planned as well to reduce the amount of videos for every second week. So I give myself another 2 weeks for inverted flying, for more training. It's very windy and cold still. It's not visible, the sun is out, but it's still a cold wind. And my beautiful wife, I told her already, you don't have to come, I crashed my M2. She said, I would like to come, I would like to make a video with you, because it's not a reason where if you crash, this is normal. Everybody is crashing, and you should just stand to this and accept it. And I would like to film you with the M4 Max, and that's what we are going to do. I'm still a little shaky after this crash. I broke one servo horn, the most not favorite servo horn, the last one, because I have to take out the servo. But I will do this today, and I hope tomorrow I will fly and build up new confidence, because I need always a little bit more new confidence. With my M4 and M4 Max I never crashed, knock on wood. There's no wood, but here is alu boom, and I hope that it will never happen. Probably one day it will happen. So let's fly the M4, and I want to thank my wife that she was doing this and is doing this with me on Women's Day, that she's coming, that she's encouraging me, and that's fantastic. Okay, let's see the M4, how it flies. Okay, let's do a short flight with the M4 Max. No crazy stuff after crashing my M2. I'm always a little bit shaky on days when I crashed on a helicopter. So I will just fly some smooth flying around, as smooth as possible in this strange wind that is really everything else than predictable. I love sometimes this big air flying. Closer you see how this field has changed. Yesterday the farmer was preparing it. Anyway, here are only produced plants for wild animals, to feed wild animals. I love very much all nose-in stuff with helicopters. It's very important. I never try to avoid it. I'm trying sometimes slow pirouettes to keep the helicopter on one place. So please keep in mind that I had a bad crash today, that I was walking through this ground. My lovely wife was encouraging me to fly once again, to make at least something, and I give myself 2 weeks for much more training with the M2s. I will have both M2 EVOs ready because I'm waiting for a package from China, from OMP Hobby. It should arrive in 1 week. I love such circling around relatively close. The sun doesn't make it much easier. I have to get used to it. In winter we didn't have any sun at all. And I like to follow this path in front of us. And I see that my timer gives me the signal it's time to land. So we are coming in for a landing. Looking for a relative flat space. It's not easy because here is nothing really flat, but somehow I found a place. Everything is nature here. Nothing is flat. I never fly on asphalt. So this was RC Copter Love. After a day with the crash, my lovely wife was encouraging to fly once more. I have 2 weeks for more training, and I hope in 2 weeks we will come back with the next flight video. And what you hear there is the beeper, the beacon beeper. You can hear I was landing a little bit too hard and it begins to beep, and this will be very loud in a few seconds. Oh, now you hear it, and that's helping me in future. I hope I will not need it, but if I will use it, and I will find such machines better in these places. Okay, see you again. RC Copter Love. Bye.